Okay, here we go. Normally, when at the beginning of these things, I'm a damn fired up bundle of joy. Normally, hollering like yeah, woo, like that. I'm in a bad mood. I'm in a bad mood. I know some of you probably like, what's new? I read some of them comments and get through the screening. I read some of them. You should be ashamed of yourself. Some of the things you say and then some of the words you use. You should be damn ashamed. I'm ashamed that you be associated with you, even if it's just through email. That ain't nice. Anyhow, football's back. You know, first game. See, it's gonna come out like next week. So, first game was last night. Last week I said, "Oh, that's right, football's coming back next week." I got excited. I allowed myself get excited a little bit. I should have known. No, I should have known right off the bat. Because I said, let me see who the first Thursday night game is. It's coming up next week. And I looked at it, and I said, while I was pulling it up, I was like, it's going to be a team I don't like. You know it is. I ain't going to be able to watch, because there's teams I don't like, I don't watch. I'll refuse to watch them games because I know what'll happen, and I know what's going to happen. And they end up winning, like I said, but if I had watched it, it'd be double the score. Probably, because they'd keep shoving them doing good in my face. Look at that big run, stuff like that. So I looked it up. No, it wasn't one team that I don't like. It was two teams I don't like. I said, well, great, I don't get to watch the very first damn game. Thanks. NFL scheduling. Anyhow, and then I saw, there's a Friday game too? Well, I'll get to see the second game of the new season. But then I thought, I bet I know who's playing. And I looked it up, and guess who? That damn Mahomes. I said, well, I can't watch that damn game. If it'd been anybody else, I could, because it's the Chargers. I don't mind Chargers. They ain't in my special pile. But they in they're alright, pal. Man. I hope he got a helmet that finally fit on that head all the way. That irritates me. I just want to run up there and just shove it down on his head. But they won't let me. If I went there and tried to do that, the security would tackle me. Then I'd be the one in trouble trying to help him get the helmet on right. See? Yogi tried to help. Anyhow, since I saw that and saw that I couldn't even watch the first 2 nights of football this season, I said, well, I'm going to wear my end of the season shirt. This is a shirt I usually wear at the end. I'm fine with blood all over it. I wear it at the end of the season because that's how I feel. Yeah. So, it says I'm fine. It shouldn't. It should say I'm barely hanging on. And the song I'm going to give to you to listen to, I picked it out because that's what I'm trying to say to my nerves. And my last little hanging on bit of sanity. You'll find out what that is. But anyway, let's talk about what else is going on in there. I know what's going to happen. All them teams I don't like, they're going to show them to me every damn week, every channel, so I don't get to watch no football. And in the playoffs, all the teams I don't like is going to win every damn one of them. And then there are going to be 1 or 2 teams in this Super Bowl. This happens every damn year, almost every year. I got to watch that damn Bengals game. I like both of them. I could enjoy the game, and I was kind of hoping to the Bengals win, but I was okay. I liked Stafford and all them, so I could watch it and enjoy it for a change. Woo! But anyway, I'm gonna sound like a grumpy old man complaining, and I guess I kind of am. Well, I am, but it's just it's more about the spectacle now. About it's more like wrestling. With all the lights and bombs going off and all the celebrating. Yeah. And then I catch a lot of you don't like dancing and you want them words that people don't like to be called. And I said, no, I ain't. I said, I ain't against celebrating nor the dancing. I ain't. But there's a time for it. And that time is after the game if you win. Because if you lose, ain't nothing to celebrate. And during the game, guess what? You ain't won yet. I see people, they knock a ball down and then run around, strutting around like they just won a damn Super Bowl. One pass, and then the next play, that same dude get burned for a TD. Don't celebrate during the damn game. You ain't won yet. And you make a tackle, and you jump up, look at me, I made a tackle. Woo, look at me, look at my name back here, look at that. That's me, I did that. That's your job. I've talked about this before in one of the other sports videos, but that's your job. I don't go to work and flip a light switch on and go, hell yeah, woo, look at that, that's my name right there's my name, man. That was me did that. I flip a light switch and then guess what? I get back to business. Which is what you're supposed to do. You make a tackle, that's what you paid for. Get your ass up, get back to the huddle or to the sideline, whichever way you're going. Celebrate the shit out of that game if you win. Dance all night, have a dance off. A 2-hour dance off after the game. I don't give a shit about that. But I don't think it's right during the game. You got a job to do. That's my opinion. You don't have to think that and you don't have to agree with me. I ain't saying this is how it is and you better agree. You can disagree. I don't give a shit. I don't care. But I just don't. When you win the game, go at it. Have at it. Boogie down, as they say. Them kids say. Anyhow, but you know how wrestling is, that's scripted. And so people are like, you're trying to say football is scripted. No, I ain't trying to say it's scripted. You can't script it. There's too many variables. Too many different things. But ball, it's shaped that way so it don't bounce where you think it's gonna. That ain't funny. That ain't funny. I'm fine. But anyhow, because it's all the spectacle, make it look like wrestling, and then people say, I say it's not scripted. That's where I was going. I got lost for a second. What was I talking about? Because I was thinking ahead about never mind. I'll cut that out. Pretend you didn't see it. Okay, but because it's just wrestling and shit, like wrestling, it can't be scripted. You're right. There's too many things, ball bounce too many different ways. But you can orchestrate. Yeah, you can orchestrate that. Yeah, all them refs are out there and they're like, okay, we got to keep it close. And then in the fourth quarter, if that team's driving, we got to throw a flag at the worst possible time for them to get the ball back to that team so we can get them down the field. Now, you just throw them flags when you had to. You telling me that ain't? I mean, maybe it ain't. I can admit that it might not be like that. But there's people out there that won't admit, it might be it. But I'm sorry, the last bunch of years, there's been too many flags right at the end of the game. Or give them special people another shot. Because you know why? Because them football guys, here's what they doing. But you know what? If we get them boys in there, our favorite boys in there, we get them to the Super Bowl, cause then we can get that woman up there in that luxury box, and we keep showing her, and then we gonna get 1 million of her fans to watch and get her numbers way up. It's good for business. And I can admit, maybe it wouldn't. It looks damn, it's too many times, too many coincidences. No. It happens once or twice. I hear your argument. But it's too many. It's not even 3 or 4 or 5 times. You got to go back and look at all them games. You think I hate? I have. Don't think I hate, because I hear about it. I read it in articles somewhere. I'm going to go look that up. Yeah. So it ain't just hearsay. But anyway, that's what I think. You get them numbers up and get that woman up in that box. And they did it too. How many times? I don't know. So anyhow, here's a song for you to go live to. Here's a song for my nerves and my sanity. Sanity. Yeah, that's it. It's from the band's called Kansas. And this is from 1980. And the song is called Hold On. And that's what I'm telling my nerves. Hold on, baby. I know what's going to happen. But I got to watch some of them at the teams. If there's teams on a rare, there might be 1 or 2 games each weekend that I could actually watch. That ain't fair to Yogi. That ain't fair to Yogi, is it? Kansas is the band. Hold On is the song. Go listen to that. Put in the comments if you like it. If you like that dancing and stuff and celebrating during the game, tell me. Tell me why you like it. I ain't gonna cuss you out, ban you. I won't. I'll be like, all right, I hear your side of it. Very cool. All right, anything you want to talk about? Remember, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Everything's good. I ain't seen the game yet. Okay, bye.